Everyone, it's Hannah with EDM Identity. We're here at EDC Las Vegas with Clawz.
Hello.
You opened up the wasteLAND stage today. How did everything go?
It was amazing. Honestly, I think it was my favorite set this year. The crowd filled up in like 5 or 10 minutes. Honestly, I saw people like running into the entrance.
Oh, wow.
And the crowd was amazing. They had really good energy. I feel like I really nailed it. I played some originals, so I had a really good time.
Awesome. So speaking of your genre, neo, acid techno, there's a lot of crossover in the scene today between like hard dance and hard techno. Where do you see these genres going within the next couple of years, and how do you think that you'll contribute more to that?
Oh, I like that question. So I think hard techno has really evolved, and hard dance in the last couple of years, where it's starting to like really become its own. It's starting to incorporate it's always incorporated like the raw style kicks, the gabber kicks, but I think it's really coming into its own, and you see that in the production. You see people making industrial sounds, and it's not just it's just hard style now. It's really like has its own pattern, its own rhythm to it, its own drive. And I see it really expanding and like the genre kind of exploding with no limitation. Like you can get up there, you can be a hard techno DJ, but you can play a raw style, you can play a drum and bass track, you can play a gabber, whatever you want. I think there's like, again, no limit to the genre. So I think it's just going to continue to expand.
Exactly. It's crazy just to see like how things have progressed over the past few years too, and like where like techno is going in general and hard dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're doing great things as well.
Thank you.
Speaking of great things you're doing, you just dropped Abduction, your latest track. Can you walk us through like how this track came together?
Yeah. So I actually went and saw the like latest Alien movie, the like Alien Romulus.
Oh, same.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was.
And I was really inspired by like the alien sounds and kind of the alarms. There was like one at the end, like in the credits, that I was like, okay, this sounds really cool. And I went home and just kind of, I really wanted to make like a really drivey, just like a solid banger where it comes on and you're like, okay, this is a vibe. So it has those kind of creepy samples, a little alien inspired. It's a really fun track to play.
It's a banger for sure. Like I put that on for the first time and I was like, wow, like I'm in love with this track.
Yes, that's the reaction I needed.
Yes. So when we last spoke with you, I believe it was in 2022, 3 years ago, you mentioned like work that you were doing in LA and networking with people and opportunities you've gotten from that, and some mentors you had, I believe Demek. Now that we're here 3 years later, do you see yourself like mentoring others in the scene or like supporting up and coming artists in any way?
Yeah, I definitely I want to get back to the scene because I feel like most of this is just kind of like passed down from people. You learn from each other, you teach one another, and that's the way that the genre continues, each genre, and just electronic music in general. So I would really love to eventually teach people one day the things that I have learned. I did some mixing classes and things at like Pirate Studios a while back. So I would love to like give people kind of the tips and tricks that I learned to get to this place and help them succeed. Because I think anybody can do it if they put their mind to it. And I would love to see like the more the merrier in hard techno and other genres in electronic music, you know?
Exactly. Also, when we last spoke with you, we asked you about like some dream festivals and events you'd love to play. One of them was Vernipt, and now you're playing this summer. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What can fans expect from like this set as your debut in Amsterdam or the Netherlands?
It's definitely going to be my hardest set yet. I think it's going to have a lot of my own production. I've really started to, I think, come into my own. I actually played one tonight, kind of in the middle of my set, that is probably the favorite track I've ever made. I'm going to be able to play a lot of originals. I think it's really going to be a representation of myself in all the flavors that I like to play, all the like journeys that I like to go on. So I think it's going to be really hype, really fun, and people are just going to dance their ass off.
I'm sure they will. So jumping into like other artists in the scene, maybe anybody you look up to, anybody that you'd love to collaborate with still, or any artists that you're like drawing inspiration from at the moment?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think my favorite like producer and DJ right now is Kara, actually. I think he's really talented and he has a really good ear and taste for music. So I would love to collaborate with him. Shlomo has always been a favorite.
Yes.
Really, really good guy. I think he's, again, like one of the best DJs I've ever seen. As a DJ, I love watching other DJs and seeing what they're doing up there. And I'm like, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, maybe
What
learning
is
like
it?
new techniques or just kind of seeing how they do it.
Exactly. Yeah. So I would say them. Trying to think what else. Caravel also, I would love to collaborate with her. She's a badass and she played after me. So she's got that like Psy vibe that I really love.
So coming to our last question here, any other things coming up on the horizon that we should keep an eye out for? Any upcoming like releases or shows?
Yeah, I do actually have an EP coming out, also with Group Chat, and that comes out in June. And then I have a couple edits that are coming out as well for the like good summer edits. One that I've held on to for a while, and I think people will know what that is. And then, yeah, I have some shows that haven't been announced yet that I can't say, but the rest of the summer, and we're trying to set up a tour as well. So it's going to be a good.
Well, we're looking forward to all of this, and thank you so much for chatting with us again. And congratulations on opening up wasteLAND again. And thank you for chatting with us.
Yeah, thank you as well. Awesome. Lovely to chat with you.